spoken word time again. This one doesn't really need that much of an introduction, I'd say. It's about friendship and the trials and tribulations, I guess, of trying to find good friends when you've got serious trust issues. So I'll let this one speak for itself. This one is simply titled Friendship. Today, I decided to write about friendship. My awful luck in this subject has definitely meant it has become hard for me to let new friends in. So many past ones I have made just left disastrous endings. I've wasted so much of my trust in wrong choices, naive, sucked in. I ignored my gut's voices. And it's these decisions that have caused me to feel so much heartache, so much sadness to conceal, hide away, detach, block the pain for another day. Carry on, don't dwell. Just move on and move away from anybody who shows themselves as remotely toxic. I will never again let them in to make my life chaotic. But as much as I can put on a brave face and turn my back, that box of secret pain in my head has become pretty packed. So much so that its contents have been spilling over, staining my self-esteem, damaging social composure, making every social situation incredibly intense. Brain constantly alerted to any required defence. Missing out on so many amazing connections by the self-doubt that keeps me believing in these deceptions. The ones that make me feel scarily lonely, stood in a busy room. The ones that stop my personality ever reaching its full bloom. However, this is why I strongly believe in karma, as it's this faith that keeps my life away from all the drama, because I don't want to get caught up in fake companions. But I also don't want to hide away, feeling abandoned. I don't want to surrender to loneliness and pain, but I don't want to waste my precious time in vain. And I want my family of chosen friends by my side. I want the love, support, someone I can confide. But I find it pretty hard these days to try and distinguish which ones are real and which ones I should relinquish. As we now live in a world where friends aren't created naturally, social media has taken over, dictating how it's now to be. I feel it's really hard to see the true value when status dictates the amount of friends you have around you. Too many connections lost, demoted to a number, has made the social playing field something that I encumber. As I don't get on making bonds through messages, status updates, comments, likes on images, my relationships build on trust and actions. But nowadays, it's too easy to fake all of your interactions, as you can create a whole new reality on your phone, manipulating the side of you that's chosen to be shown, never really being the real you, as it's too easy to only project the positive you. But that path will never bring you true happiness. You'll only end up lost, trapped in loneliness. Personally, my barriers are extremely high. All my past experiences of pain are why, if you want to be my friend, then it takes dedication. You can't sneak your way in with false adulation. You can't pick me up only when you need. You can't dictate my life. I need to feel free. But I promise you, once you're in, you are in. There is no end to the love and loyalty I have within. However, you must understand what it really means. And that my trust issues can easily rip the seams of any bond in my life, no matter how strong. As I just cannot move on when the treatment's wrong. I can't get my head past any doubt that I find, as I'm always looking out for the warning signs. But I'll always try and give my friends what I expect back. I'll always try and relate to the reasons why they act. I'll do my best to observe the psychology. I know people get messed up, and it's a different side that we see. And I'll always try and take that into account and think really carefully if there's ever a bond to denounce. I'll always try and see which is mistrust and which is pain. Look out for any energy snatched instead of gained. But inevitably, I have to put myself first. I've learnt that by gaining back my self-worth. So now, I don't go looking for connections. The ones that matter will stand up for my attention, and the ones that I do have close in my life are worth more than I could ever put a price on what they mean to me with the support they give, the way they understand I need room to live. But loyalty and trust is what I choose to receive. If anyone crosses the line into lies and deceit, I will have to cut ties without a second thought. As this is not what friendship should be brought. As I believe, true friendships are to be valued. And when you make true friends, you should do all that you can to show them they have your complete loyalty and trust. Make sure you respect all the feelings that are discussed. Always try and put yourself in their shoes. Put their feelings first, and don't ever abuse what making a true friend for life should really mean. Never get lost chasing the false popularity on your screen. So please, if you have close friends that you care about, don't ever give them chance to doubt. Pay attention to the respect you give. Make sure it's not just your life that they're forced to live. And because if you don't give them what they give you, they will soon drift away from your point of view. When this internet world makes such ease of new connections, just make sure you don't lose sight of the right direction. Make sure you value the right ones, as one day you will miss them when they're gone. As I know for sure it's much more worthwhile having one true friend rather than running the socialite mile. Because remember, good people don't stick around forever when they realise they should be treated better.